Hey guys, so it's like midnight, after Sunday evening. I was again sleeping like on and off until about 5 this afternoon, and then I got up for a few hours, and I don't know, like maybe around 9, I guess, I came back upstairs and lay down and slept for another few hours, even with the light on, just because I've been feeling so out of it. So basically, I've been resting for 3 days now, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I haven't done anything. I I went out at one point each day briefly, like to go to the store or something. Didn't really buy much. I drove there and back, so it was like minimally was stressful. Um, and I know that there could be other factors at play. It could be the extent to which I pushed myself this week, which was not usual. Also, the fact that I was able to do so much this week. Um, I think I think I probably have some extra adrenaline to go farther than usual, partially because I was recording these videos, and just because it's not something that I do every day, that I was, maybe a bit more excited about doing that. And I I would say I've eaten a couple things that I wouldn't usually eat, that I suspect could be slightly problematic, but the reactions I've been feeling don't seem like they've been from food. Not really, but at the same time, I mentioned a few days ago that something I ate caused me diarrhea, and for the last few days before that, and then again yesterday, I I don't know if this qualifies as constipated, but like when I did have bowel movements, they were really painful, and there was blood, like not in them, but as a result of passing them, which I mean is a symptom that I'm familiar with, but not something that I'm used to dealing with every day. So that tells me something else is going on. I also feel like, I mean, I eat meat every day, but I still feel like I've been getting sick after eating several different types of meat lately, and I kind of feel like, yeah, like I'm starting to react to meat, which is obviously not good because I'm already very limited, and I still need to convince my doctor to prescribe the sip feeds as supplements. Um, and then the other thing is, I was getting into a lot of stress with some people on Facebook because there's these groups that I'm really active in, and this isn't the first time it's happened, but there's occasionally someone in the group who just has a problem with everything that I write. And the problem is, it's not even enough just to remove them as a friend, because I'm posting in these groups and there's no way to allow them to see my posts in certain groups, um or like to there's no way to hide my posts in the groups and still have contact with them on other levels where we get along. And I really don't like blocking people. I try to avoid as long as possible, and then I'm like holding all of that tension in. And I guess I finally got the chance to voice something, and then it just sort of exploded because um I don't know, like, yeah, once I got it out, and I spent hours looking for examples so to illustrate what the problem was, to show exactly which comments I had found upsetting and why, so that this person could try and react differently. There's someone who was like saying that they were trying to be supportive, but that's not the way it was coming across at all with me or with anyone else that they were responding to. And finally, I had enough, and I blocked them, and I removed them from a chat that we were in, and then everyone else was upset that I removed them from this chat, and I feel like I finally reached the point where I need to be a bit more assertive and not accept that that I should put up with having this person in this chat. And you know, um I feel that that's unfair to me um because I know that stress is a known trigger, and even if I don't feel that I personally react to stress, the way that I've been feeling the past couple days could also be a response to stress. I also I had some of my oil one night, and that that could make me sleep a bit more than usual, but I shouldn't be feeling so out of it still. And last night I had some of my histamine-free wine, which is definitely supposed to be safe. I mean, I'm typically okay with the histamine-free wine and liquor, even though I've noticed the past couple times that I've drank, and I think that was actually liquor and not the histamine-free wine, that I felt more a bit sluggish the next day. Um, but again, at this point, I should have slept it off enough. I should be feeling better, and I just keep waking up with this like warm to the touch and just still feeling out of it. And that's more of the reaction that I usually get the day that I exert myself, when I get home and I take a nap, and then I wake up and I feel like this. So it's weird that it's getting more delayed. I also noticed that there was an air freshener in the car, and like that was bothering me, that synthetic smell. And what else? Oh, the litter box was in the guest bathroom downstairs, and mm, it was bothering me because I would like stand in the doorway of the bedroom to talk to them at night, and I could smell it from there. So after a couple of days, I took it and I put it out on the balcony, and then I could smell it from in the couch where I was sitting, and that smell was just like really bothering me. And it wasn't the smell of like, cat shit. It was, I mean, it was just some synthetic smell that was coming from the stuff you put in it, the like little pebble things. Mm. So it seems that I'm also getting more sensitive to smell again, and it's just strange because these are all symptoms that I was dealing with before, but that have been dormant for quite a while. So yeah, uh, it's it's also strange that I'm experiencing all of this, and I still did manage to get so much done this week. But to be honest, I think that it's probably more related to this immunotherapy that I've been sort of hinting at in a couple videos, and I need to get to making a video on that soon, but I just want to really do it justice. So I'm waiting until I can really, you know, mm, really put some energy into it, and um, you know, not when I'm feeling so out of it and I can barely talk. So also I think this has been nice because I'm just recording these on my webcam and I don't have to sit up, and a lot of the times I set up the camera, like I put it on the tripod, and then I have to sit down and stand up several times just to see if I'm in the frame and in focus. And while I'm doing that, I'm already feeling so out of it that I want to just not even bother filming. And just filming this laying down is a lot easier. So, um, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. My plan was to go back to the usual video format after this, and but yeah, I mean, I hope that it's given another perspective because I'm not really editing out the brain fog moments, and yeah, just where was I going with this? um hmm, yeah, I mean, I haven't, yeah, I don't know. Was it? Oh yeah. Um and I this have these appointments coming up in different cities in the next couple weeks, so I'm gonna have to travel again, even though I'm not really feeling up to it. So this also gives me sort of a break in a way, because I'm gonna upload these like once per week. So then I'm not worried about trying to get a video up while I'm traveling and maybe feeling even more out of it than usual, and I can enjoy actually being in those cities and try going out and doing something there instead of having my project for the day to be recording or um, filming or editing one of these videos. So yeah, but still let me know what you guys have thought of this. If you're interested in continuing to see more, or if you prefer the other type of videos. And I will see you guys next week.